Alrighty, there we are, Gold Robot greetings. Let me give you a cold, metallic, gold robotic welcome. Or greeting, whatever. To the show. This is a live stream, for real this time. It's actually live. We did it. We did it together. By I don't know what, brute force. It's just total brute force. And how do I change the title of this so I can't. That's stupid. That ticks me off. Right. Well, let's see if anybody enters. If you, well, whatever. There's no point in talking to, in general. There's no one here. So, alright, so oh, you know what? You know what I didn't do? Oof, this is gonna be a brutal. Well, no, because it's live, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Well, here's my code. Just don't look at that. Right, this wouldn't give away anything. If this gives away anything, just let me know so that I can scream about it. Yeah, so I modified the code here so that I could do decimal points. But then I made it way too slow, so I'm going to take that out. But at least I think I figured out. I think I got it to work. Why wouldn't, oh. So I'm deleting that little bit of functionality, and also discovered a little typo. I don't know if I'd been, because I stopped like backing up like each time I make a update to the code or whatever, I would save that version of it, and I stopped doing that. And now is the time I'd really like to know if, like, go back into a previous iteration and see, have I been running with this little tiny typo, or did I enter this typo while I was doing all this changing it, adding the decimal point functionality. That makes for really brilliant entertainment, doesn't it? I can't help it. I have so many things going on at once. I just don't have any. I mean, I don't have any better to do. Like this is my best, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. All right. So the other thing is also, excuse me, while doing this, inputting the, oh, that's great. While inputting this decimal point code, understanding, whatever, adaptability, I deleted all of my rounds, so my hit percentage and stuff is gonna reset. So that's kind of a bummer. And I didn't really have to do that. It was just a lazy move. and I did it, and I just I thought to myself, like, I don't want to, like, I already have so many for iterations and save as versions and all this that I was like, I don't want to add another one. You know what I mean? Like, I got this decimal version, and then I have the one. Yeah. So I just, yeah, started this over and didn't do a save as. So, well, why did that just go red? Whoa, that's weird. What just happened? Oh, right. Okay, so swear this isn't gonna take forever. And then we'll get around to. But dude, the the videos with code in them are the ones that seem to like get lots of views. So wait, -2 times BU. That stands for Butt University. That's where I went to school. And I learned all this game strategy stuff. Oh, look, here's another one. Boop. So yeah, there's that, and then the whole idea for this the next like attempt at a versus series. I don't know. Now I don't think it's a great idea. I was talking about a character in the roulette gaming community, and I I was analyzing like his claims, his evidence, his content, and then I've actually talked to him personally, or somebody using his name, whatever, or representing the, I don't know, the brand or the character, whatever. I've never heard a voice. I assume there's a voice there's video content. I haven't watched it, but there's someone who's like really active. It's pretty safe to assume it's one person. It's not like crazy. I'm just trying to speak politically. For whatever reason, I don't even know why. Why am I doing that? Who knows? I think this will work. Does that change my peak? Sagoosh. Okay. Oh, that's. Damn it. I gotta delete all this stuff because now I have the decimal points still in there. Okay. Oh, my beta unit is all super decimal point tiny. Right. So restart the machine. So I guess I could address this now. Is that, well, no. Let me finish what we're saying about this character that could potentially be the target of a versus series, right? So I was also analyzing, the personal, the conversation itself, one-on-one conversation we were having through text on a Discord server, and maybe I should watch the videos. I don't know, but based on all of the previous experience with this character, I'm going to suspect that the video content is just this. Ready? Okay, something like that. Like I'm not gonna leave that bet in, but like no talking, just placing the bet, win or lose, placing it. And then it just weirds me out. Like, okay, like, so what? You're placing bets and you have great principles and like great advice. Like, how does advice translate to a bet on round three, on round four, on like, you know what I mean? And then in the next session, like I'm on round 56. How does your advice like determine my next bet? Because like every bet is a number amount and a number location, and the number locations have all different categories. Let's say, like, right? It's like I could literally place. Let's not get into it. That's enough, right? So I didn't. Oh my god, my phone keeps going off. This is. All right, so am I even gonna ever get to place a bet? I don't know. If I keep talking, I never will. So let me do a little bit of. Okay, now I've. Okay, Microsoft texting me. No thanks right now. Why does everybody have to? It's just, I'm never left alone anymore. It's okay. It's fine. Cause like, I comment because I suck at ignoring. I really suck at ignoring it, people or anything, and I actually have to learn that skill now. Okay, so I'm gonna place a bet after this round. Moving on. Well, let me just conclude this versus series idea. Like, I don't think I'm gonna go forward with this. At least this character as a target, because it's it, he seems really nice, even if the content seems. Let me just. Oh, I'm gonna do this inside two spot. Let's go here. Ah, this is a deviation. Which is what we're gonna talk about next. But he seems nice, and he's allowing. And I talked to him personally, and I said, hey, you know, before I. He's got a Discord server with all kinds of categories in it, and I just was like, hey, before I get into these things here, and I start really, I'm gonna draw attention one way or the other. I've been banned everywhere. Like, just want you to know so that you can tell me, just message me here and tell me to shut up before you just ban me. Because like I'm not. This is not my goal. Is to ruin things or talk trash or anything. So I cleared the air, and so he's allowed me to talk a bunch, and cool, got a buck. So let me place this bet here, and we'll salmon. Let me see. Is this gonna turn yellow? Wow, that is bullshit, dude. That is. They didn't fix that. That is bullshit. So yeah. So anyway, there's no point in like whatever spoofing. I guess it's kind of like what my versus series is kind of doing. Like, I'm serious. Like, I'm not joking. I'm not doing like a parody, but I mean, like, I'm doing a little spoof or whatever, like a little jab, or I don't know what you call it, but competitive banter, or I don't know. I don't feel the need to be competitive or raise some kind of competitive attitude or angle against this character. So I don't I don't want to do that. So I've been pretty active in the. I've been active enough in the Discord server that it's gotten me in contact with more individuals, characters from this roulette community. So, and I'm not banned, so no reason to, why push that envelope at this time, right? So There's gonna be there will come a point where I can't resist because it does bother me. I'm gonna be honest. The actual like brass tacks, the truth of the matter, when you just don't have it there, but you have all the other pieces of the picture, but it's like there's no, I don't know what it is. There's no canvas to it. So like, how is this image? How am I seeing this image then? This isn't, something's not created here. And boom. That was, now I'm playing no deviation. I tell you every time I take a deviation, by the way. So then that was the next topic is, and I'm gonna, as soon as I get to $2, we're cutting. So I do have a lot of other things to do, which is not anyone's problem here, and that's not why you didn't come here, or if you are here listening to this, it's not because you wanna. It's not because you're checking up on what my chores are off screen. So I apologize, but yeah. So anytime I take a deviation, I tell you, I announce it. I shouldn't say I tell you. I'm not talking to anyone, but and I'm also, I don't want to say tell you because that sort of entails it like that um trying to paint a picture to you. All I mean is that I say it because like I can't shut up. Like so whenever the whole point of this is like I'm trying to vocalize like my thoughts. So when I take a deviation, I say it, and it's being recorded. Like it's for me to like look back on too or whatever. It's for the sake of recording. I don't know. So there's my phone going off, and so and so um yeah, and even the things that I do, off the stream, like well, we'll get to that, but yeah, so I have my own Discord. I don't have a server, but I have a Discord where I talk to people one on one, and so um I want to double that one, but I'm not gonna. And I let you know when I change the betting amounts from what my deluxe. I have a deluxe, and I say that as if that's like a thing. It's just what I call my base, like my safest betting or betting management mode. I just call it deluxe, and then I have an alternate bet management mode, which is basically just tells me like how many. Dude, I was playing. Oh, I was totally playing this whole time with that typo. That is crazy. That is crazy. So this is actually, wow. It's like this thing it's just never done. There's always another freaking typo. Unreal. So this is like the first time I've ever actually played the damn machine correctly. Holy crap on a stick. Holy crap on a... Oh, wait. Why is it giving me... Okay. I see what I did. Oh my gosh. Alright, I hope this comes in. We're gonna cut it here after I get to $1, because I have another typo. Yeah, alright, so long story short, if you go back in the go on my channel, go back in the archive and watch old videos, you'll see what I'm using off screen, but you will not see the deluxe bet management mode. That's the new thing that I don't want that shown. And I'm also playing live. I only play live now. So for all those reasons, like I just keep my spreadsheet thingy off screen. But Okay, I'm gonna go fix it. I'm not gonna torture anybody with the, or maybe I should, but it's gonna suck because I'm not gonna come back on and play any more rounds. So, but in here, I deleted one of these abs things, but I don't see it. So what happened? Is these are supposed to not be negative, not show negative numbers. So what is the problem? Because like yesterday I was, this is so weird. I guess I don't know. But let me just put the abs on the positive condition or the negative condition. So that, and then I don't know, man. I want to test it, but I also have a hot date that I'm gonna be late for. Got a dinner date with a guy. We're gonna talk about thermal dynamics. Okay? Torches, flammable gas, combustion, and oh, what am I doing? No, this is right. And corrosives. Okay, so I think that pretty much gives it away. I mean, I gotta test it, right? Am I gonna actually place a bet? I shouldn't. I actually shouldn't. I think I'd be able to. I think it'll tell me like right away if this negative number. Well, and then negative numbers popping up. So, but that could be just because it started with them. So let me just delete my bet management deluxe backup history data, and then let's just do, where are we at here? 30, 22, 16, 6, 33, 29, 22. I think my Uber's here. My Uber is here, but they can wait because I am rich, so I can afford to, just tell them, just keep the car running. And I'll give you my chip of my earnings. Also, speaking of transparency, because that's basically that's what I was saying. I didn't want to use the you word because it's not like I'm doing it for you. I'm just being transparent for the sake of recording, for the sake of an accurate recording, okay? And 3. So, okay, let's get this show on the road. Oh, green, green, green. This one. So my total is 126, and quite a bit further along than the last stream, and that is because I played several sessions off stream, and I even played once solo. And then when I play solo, it's really stupid. but I play a totally different operation. The operation you play with the with my machine is, and there's my negative numbers. So why won't they go away now? This is so stupid. I'm done. We're done here. I'm gonna cut the stream. I can't talk and do it. I don't know why it's not working. Oh my gosh, that is so frustrating. Oh boy. Okay, cool. Another winner. That's cool. Well, it would be nice to get to 127 and get the $2, but we're not. Okay, so I'm gonna fix it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for your patience. Good night.